What kind of ruler envisions erecting something that would last for thousands of years, outlasting empires, revolutions, and even memory itself? That man was Pharaoh Khufu, the mysterious figure who built the Great Pyramid of Giza. But who was he? A tyrant motivated by divine ego? A visionary inspired by stars? Or something in between? Join us as we explore the story of a man who dared to touch eternity. The world that created Khufu, the Nile River flowed steadily, cutting through ancient Egypt's desolate deserts. Around 2600 BC, the Old Kingdom thrived, its fertile plains producing plentiful harvests, and its artists creating wonders of gold, stone, and papyrus. But this was no ordinary nation. It was ruled by god-kings or pharaohs who claimed a divine connection to the skies. Khufu, the son of Pharaoh Sneferu and Queen Hetepheres, came from this amazing ancestry. His father, Sneferu, had revolutionized pyramid construction, creating architectural marvels such as the Bent Pyramid and the Red Pyramid. As a young prince, Khufu would have seen these sculptures emerge from the sands, their silhouettes slashing against the Egyptian sky. Did he feel awed? Ambition? A desire to surpass his father's legacy? By the time Khufu succeeded to the throne, Egypt had become a modern superpower. Its frontiers extended into Nubia. Its soldiers were powerful, and its culture thrived. But Khufu wanted more. He wanted not only to reign, but also to be remembered for all time. Building the Great Pyramid, the proposal was audacious. A pyramid so massive that it would dwarf everything previously created. It would not only serve as Khufu's mausoleum, but also as a representation of his almighty power. However, making this goal a reality needed unprecedented levels of coordination, finances, and personnel. The Great Pyramid will require more than 2 million limestone and granite pieces, some weighing up to 80 tons. The quarries surrounding Giza were alive with activity as workmen cut, molded, and carried these massive stones. Special granite slabs were transported from Aswan, nearly 800 kilometers south, and floated down the Nile on enormous boats. Consider the scene. Thousands of laborers, some expert artisans, some seasonal workers, pulling the stones up ramps, followed by foremen shouting directions. The desert sun blazed overhead, filling the air with the sounds of chisels, sledges, and workers' rhythmic chanting. These were not slaves, as was previously assumed, but well-fed laborers living in surrounding communities. They were motivated by duty, faith, and the prospect of a place in history. The pyramid grew steadily over 2 decades, its precise geometry an engineering wonder. When completed, it stood 146 meters tall, encased in brilliant white limestone that reflected the sun's rays. At the top was a pyramidion, probably plated in gold, shining like a light to the gods, the man behind the monument. But who was Khufu, the man behind the pyramid? Accounts of his reign are disputed. To the Greeks, particularly Herodotus, he was a tyrant who brutally oppressed his subjects and even prostituted his own daughter to pay his ambitious project. However, Egyptian records paint a contrasting picture of a pharaoh who was fascinated by magic and the divine, as well as a lover of art and building. One ancient narrative, documented in the Westcar papyrus, depicts Khufu as a man enthralled by the occult. In it, he invites a magician to his court to perform miracles, such as reattaching animal heads. Was this a testimonial to Khufu's curiosity, or a reflection of his darker side, eager to make any cost in the pursuit of knowledge? Pyramid mysteries. The mysteries of the Great Pyramid increase as you step inside. Narrow shafts ascend into the stars, their purpose still unknown. Chambers are aligned with astronomical precision, implying a connection to the heavens. The king's chamber, with its huge granite blocks, was designed to contain Khufu's sarcophagus. However, when modern explorers explored inside, they discovered neither wealth or mummies, only emptiness. What happened to Khufu's remains? Did grave robbers pillage them in antiquity? Or was he buried elsewhere, as some stories claim? Even today, the pyramid protects its secrets. In recent years, improved scanning technology has revealed subterranean tunnels and gaps, providing fascinating clues but no conclusive solutions. The legacy of a god King Khufu's death signaled the end of an era, but his pyramid guaranteed his immortality. His son, Jedefri, carried on his legacy, but it was another son, Khafre, who erected the second Great Pyramid at Giza and the enigmatic Sphinx. These monuments came to represent Egypt's Old Kingdom, a period of great unity and might. Over the years, the Great Pyramid has inspired wonder and veneration. Ancient historians, such as Herodotus and Diodorus, marveled at its size, speculated on its construction, and disputed Khufu's personality. Today it stands as the final of the 7 wonders of the ancient world, a tribute to human ambition and ingenuity. The eternal enigma. Khufu's life remains a mystery. Was he a brutal dictator or a visionary leader? Perhaps he was both. A guy fashioned by his period with enormous power to accomplish what no one else could. His Great Pyramid, rising from the sands of Giza, serves as his voice throughout history, declaring his legacy to the stars. Thank you for watching, and until next time,